This team is going to be one of the real crowd pleasers of this competition. And look at them, they're all about the same size as they get play underway. All 6'6" and about 16 stone.
And Major General Rombuka was in the dressing rooms pumping up this Fijian team. So they've had a lot of support. There's a radio broadcast going back direct to Fiji. And let me tell you, there's lots of interest in how they're going to go. And at a press dinner the other night, the Fijians said this is their first step into becoming a rugby league nation.
Yes, plenty of interest back home for the Fijians, and they've started off very well. Some big defence early on.
Scotty Gale, the most travelled player, I think, in the Winfield League, having a bearing this year with Canberra. So Canberra with a cliffhanger last night.
And interesting to note that Mal Meninga not in the starting lineup. I can't see him on the bench either, so he may not be involved in this game. Some big defensive game from the Fijians, but Canberra keep the ball alive.
Yeah, Croker now goes down. Look at this Fijian defence. It's all over him. Out for Laurie Daly. He belts the ball downfield, says, let's get away from the defence. Just sits up a couple of metres off the line. Tumbaloo flicks it out for Nandruka. Nandruka, of course, a very polished player. He's the captain of the side. There's a lot of interest in the way he plays the game. No doubt about that. Look at the size of these fellas as they steam onto the pass here. But too loose. Can't be picked up there, and Tumbaloo puts it down.
Yeah, it's a referee ruled the ball forward, and that's what I talked about, discipline with the Winfield Cup sides. No discipline shown by the Fijian side there, especially inside your own quarter. You're really just better off taking the hard yards and looking to move the ball once you get out of your own danger territory.
So Canberra inside the Fijian 22 with the feed. Scotty Gale.
Well, he's allowed the Fijian forward to drop down on the ball. Pretty tough decision there for the Canberra side, but good fortune for the Fijians as he gets a good ball away to Ballyvarada, and he's got open spaces in front of him with Laurie Daly. Won't get him.
Oh, look at him go, Ballyvarada. Look at him go, streaking down the sideline, the big Fijian. And look at the length of the stride on him. And he'll go all the way to put the ball down for 4 points. And this crowd will go wild here. Look at this. Oh, my goodness, Ballyvarada. He just strode out. Well, look at the size of the strides on the man.
Sensational play. Mullins went for the intercept, missed it. And this guy just changed pace, changed gears. Laurie Daly, not one of the slowest men in league, coming across and cover, had no chance. And look at the style of this man. Olympic sprinter, this bloke.
No doubt about that. He runs with a straight back, and he would be just the happiest person on the park at the moment. Well,
conversion attempt was successful from the Fijian side, and they've gone away to 6 points to 0 lead after only a minute and a half.
Well, Canberra will have to play some catch-ups here. This side that was so sensational last night in a drawn game against West. Extra time it went to. Brett Mullen scored the winning try for them. Here they go now on the run.
And as we've mentioned, minus Mal Meninga at the moment.
Harrison.
Oh, great defence.
Oh, flicks it back inside, but fallen on very quickly by Wonga. So the Fijians in possession, and they get the penalty too. Well, everything going their way at the moment.
Yes, it's going their way because they've started off in the right fashion too. They've really put some pressure on the opposition in defence. One of the Canberra players was being taken over the sideline, forced to throw a desperation pass back inside, and Walker, is it? Was able to dive on it.
Yeah, but Nakila there, the Randwick rugby union player, kicking for the touch and finds it too. So the Fijians will start play just inside their own half through Tumbalutu. Tumbalutu will take the tap to get them underway. And can't they motor when they get a bit of space? Tumbalutu. Dummy half. Goes the other way though. Nakila, he's very, very, very experienced player. Wrapped up all the way though by Steve Wallace. Back they play it. The Fijians stretching themselves out now to Matty Rayner. Matty Rayner, let's see the crowd not happy with that. There's plenty of chasers coming through. Oh, it's a late too, I'll tell you. Jason Croker brings it back for Canberra, but he's bundled in the touch.
Great defence once again, but I don't know if that decision's right. I thought he was taken over in the one motion. The referee has ruled that there was 2 motions in the defender taking the attacking player across the sideline. Pretty tough call, especially in these conditions. I thought that I didn't think there was too much wrong with the tackle. Bad break there for the Fijians.
A let off for Canberra though. They need some possession, don't they?
Well, they do. They haven't had any quality possession. They certainly haven't been able to hold the ball for a set of 6. Bradley Clyde taking the ball up. Expect something now in this set of 6 from the Canberra side.
Look at Clyde striding his way upfield. Magnificent player. You play it back to Walters. Walters fires it out now. Canberra a bit deeper this time. There's a run around on with Gale. Gale flicks it out for Daly. Daly now. Look at Daly. There's the Finn. Daly. Oh, no, he's still going. Daly flicks it back inside for Brett Mullins. Oh, super stuff from Canberra. Super stuff from Canberra. Laurie Daly. What a player.
Well, Canberra get the ball from one side of the field better to the other side, better than any other team in this competition. They just have unbelievable ability with the football in their hands. Laurie Daly showed the ball a couple of times. Some good defence there, but Daly quick to get back up off his knees and found Mullins backing up on the inside. It was a great try, but also some good play from Fiji as Scott Gale unsuccessful with the attempt. Fiji still leads 6 points to 4.
6-4, and this a very, very entertaining game. Well, Brett Mullins, he's been involved with this Canberra side. He scored from last night, the one that mattered, and he's got him back into this. There's some wonderful lead-up work from Laurie Daly. So the Fijians now, they start from Tumbaloo. Now it goes on to Valley-Varata. Big striding that loose ball. Takes it. Chance for Fiji. They can get the mouse. Oh, brought down with some great defence there from Mullins.
Well, the referee's ruled a not gone back. Once again, the crowd are booing. He's awarded a penalty to the Canberra side as Steve Walters comes up. There was the chip over the top. He's ruled that the Fijian player actually tripped Scott Gale. I thought it looked accidental.
So Canberra belting the ball downfield now. Fiji on the back foot, running around to clean it up. He picked up by Tumbalutu. Back he comes. Links up with Muddy Rayner. They flick it back again. Now they come along the back line. Let's see him step. That's Nandruka. Now still flying around. Nice bit of work. Clears the ball. Loose pass. Cleaned up very quickly though by Nakila. Nakila now strides downfield. Flicks it back inside for Malangi. Oh, look at the look on his face. He just knew he blew the chance.
Yeah, what a shame. A lovely piece of play there from the Fijian side. Some nice angles. Good support. Was only seconds left on the clock as the half-time siren does sound.
Stay with us. This is a very, very entertaining match as Scotty Gale goes down. But Fiji at the moment trailing or leading 6 points to 4 over Canberra. Ready for the kickoff now. Canberra trailing Fiji by 2, 6-4 the second half. Gee, it's been a good match this from the Fijians. And the crowd, this sea of umbrellas, all chanting Fiji at the moment. So they're getting plenty of support too. As Wonga brings it back, he gets it on to Dele. Dele has lost the ball, but Barley Vata fell on it. They won't be allowed to play it. So they'll pack this scrum down on the 22 Fiji's end of the ground. Canberra front row going in, Canberra feed. So dangerous times now here for Fiji as Scotty Gale feeds it in for Canberra. Goes out to Daly, the run around with Scotty Gale. Oh, brought down with a beautiful tackle there from Matty Rayner. Comes on for Brett Mullins. Mullins strikes. Oh, another beaut tackle there from Wonga. They're tackling their hearts out, the Fijians at the moment. Nakila all over him too. Mullins plays it back for Walters. Comes on to Harrison. Walters again. But these Fijians, Pete, they know how to hit.
Well, they can certainly tackle, and that's what they've got to do against the Canberra side that moves the ball around very, very well. Be a big effort to be able to keep Canberra out, and it looked like, oh no, the play's gone backwards. A bit of fortune there for the Canberra side. He's going to rule it. That's a try to McDonald. The ball was rolled backward from the player, and McDonald was able to come through, toe the football through, and a bit of a fortunate one, but an important one for the Canberra side. The ball went loose. McDonald had the presence of mind to roll it through on his boot.
Barley Vata not very, look at the look on his face. He's gone, no. Scotty Gale.
Yeah, it's very tough when you've defended well like that to have a soft try scored against you, but it deserved better than that.
Scotty Gale unsuccessful with a conversion. So 8 points to 6 now. Canberra turn in front by 2.
And as we mentioned earlier, Canberra under a little bit of I suppose the disadvantage here because they're going in with 9 players into this particular game. Mal Meninga not being used, or we haven't seen any presence of Mal Meninga, so that's a little bit tougher for them as well, only going in with 2 replacements.
So the kickoff from Fiji, nice and deep. Canberra got to go back and clean it up. Canberra dangerous from any part of the ground. There's no doubt about that. They can turn around, as Peter said, from broken play. They can stretch it from one side to the other in a blink of an eyelid. Just taking the ball out now, 32 metres out. Now they spin it around. Clyde turns it back inside, though, to Scotty Gale. Comes on to Fritz, then back on to Fritz again. Taken on the sideline, though, with some covered offence by the Fijians.
He lost the ball too. Well, the referee's going to award a penalty. I'd like to see that once again. I thought that Darren Fritz actually lost the football in the tackle, and the Fijian player was able to pick it up, but we'll see it here from the front on. Fritz, yeah, he lost the football. Bad decision, that.
Well, referee Jeff's getting a caning from the crowd here. The Fijians have been on the end of a couple of decisions that have probably been a bit sticky. So, Canberra now, just outside the 22. Through they come. Look at Clyde, steams up the centre. Still he goes, Clyde, and takes play deep in the 22.
If Fiji are a chance to win this game, well, there's another penalty. Canberra must run points in here. You cannot give Canberra 8, 10, 12 tackles on you in your own territory and not have them score against you. Canberra will score here just through weight of possession. Laurie Daly decides to kick to the sideline. They've got another 6 here, and no side can keep Canberra out unless, of course, the Raiders make a mistake.
Well, Daly's just been sensational. Walters will restart play. Watch for Daly to get involved, because he came back and had a long talk to Walters then, as Fritz takes it up from Walters. Fires one out for Clyde. Shoots it out for Daly. Daly puts it down. Fiji pick it up. To Nakila. He flicks a loose one back inside. They keep it alive basketball style. Going nowhere, though, at the moment, as Nadruka, he gets it away. Now they flick it out wide. This is our man, isn't it? Oh, no. Nice work from Nakila now. They're throwing it around like a hot potato at the moment. Going nowhere. Handballs it on. Keeping it alive, the Fijians. Crowd lapping this up at the moment. They've got numbers if they can keep it going. Tabalutu, he gets it out. They put it through to Rembelli. Now the chase is on, but Daly will clean it up. Well, they're certainly entertaining.
Well, they're entertaining, but again, the kick at the end wasn't needed. That was first tackle. It was brilliant play to run 60 metres, but they're behind on the scoreboard. 2 minutes left on the clock. They're playing rugby union at the moment. They haven't made the adaptation to the rugby league 6 tackles.
Bradley Clyde comes up and does the tough work again, takes it outside the 22. Canberra now just looking so good against the Fijian side that started at 150 mile an hour.
And getting plenty of support, Darryl. The Fiji chant was just going around the ground, so it's not just the Russians that the crowd like. The fans love the Fijian style of football, and they have a great opportunity here. A mistake by Canberra, uncharacteristic one. 1.5 minutes left on the clock, only 2 points down. Great opportunity for the Fijians.
Remember the score. Canberra 8, Fiji 6, with a set of 6 to come inside Canberra's half. Let's see what the flamboyant Fijians can do. And as I've said, they've put themselves well and truly out of contention in their own home country as far as rugby union goes. They want to play rugby league, and that's what they're doing. This is Wonga. Starts to step Wonga. Yes, going all the way down. Wonga heading for the line. Will he get there? A stumble, he's there. And this crowd has gone up as one. Wonga has gone in for Fiji. They were trailing by 2. They needed the points, and Wonga did the business for them.
And smart play too. He hasn't got off the ground very quickly. There's less than a minute to go, 40 seconds. Smart play there. Great burst up the middle. We saw him pick the football up. They brought it back this way, Wonga. Plenty of defence in front of him, through the dummy. Steve Walters threw the hand out, couldn't catch him. Bradley Clyde, a vain, desperate attempt to try and stop the player from scoring. But Fiji, the smile on the face, 10 points to 8, conversion to come. And they've won it. It's only 20 seconds left to go, not time for Canberra to score.
Balivana will take the kick.
Hasn't got the football. This is great play. They've wasted half a minute here.
Now Langi's telling his boys to settle down. He's saying, just cool it, settle it down.
They've wound the clock down, 5 seconds to go.
Balivanu now will take the kick. There it is. Listen to the crowd. The Fijians have done it. Mission impossible. They've pulled it off. Have a look at these scenes here. This is sensational national stuff at the Nissan International Sevens. Look at the crowd. They've gone up as one for the Fijians. They can't believe this. They've beaten Canberra. What a fantastic performance. They got shaky in the middle, but they come back strong.